Today in math, we're going to talk about angles, and we're going to decide how can I look at a shape and understand how many angles it might have. An angle is when two sides of a shape meet. They form an angle, okay? So this right here is still your vertex, but this part right here is your angle, okay? So it's the space here. How big is that angle? This shape right here has one angle, two angles, three angles, and four angles. This shape right here has three angles. You can see a small angle here, a bigger angle here, and an angle right there. Okay, so the vertex is the part where they meet. The angle is the space where they form an angle. Okay, so down here, all of those spots where they meet are my vertexes, or my vertices, and here they form different angles. So I have an angle right there, an angle right here, an angle here, an angle here, and an angle there. So how many angles do I have? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So we have 5 angles. Looking at this shape right here, an angle is where two lines meet and they form an angle. So if I look at my vertex right here, this is my angle. So there's one angle, there's two angles, three angles, four angles, 5 angles, and 6 angles. How many angles do you think you see here? Keep in mind, it's where two sides of a shape meet. They form an angle. If you said 4, you're right. I have a vertex here, which forms that angle. Here's another angle, an angle, and an angle, making it 4 angles. Right here, I like to draw where they meet, just so I know, then you can draw your lines. So 1 angle, 2 angles, 3 angles, 4 angles, and 5 angles. So today your work is going to be counting how many angles they have and circling the angles in each shape. So if you look at my directions, it does say to circle. I drew lines, so you can also circle them. Okay, happy math.